In every single video I do on this channel, I invite you to reach out to me if you need help with real estate in my marketplace of Surrey, BC, or the entire Fraser Valley. However, in this video, I'm going to have to ask you to stop. And even though I want you to stop asking me for help, I'm going to let you know that you probably should still click the like button for the YouTube algorithm, because that is the best way you can get this message out to more people who then I can ask to stop asking for my advice. What? That's right, and when those people do find this channel, I can then ask them to subscribe if they would like to stay up to date on the market. And then in turn, also, they cannot take my advice. Wait, what? Well, just let me explain what I'm talking about. You see, the point of this channel is actually twofold. First off, you see, I think my industry as a whole does kind of a crappy job educating the public. I'm in an industry of amazing people who do amazing jobs for their clients by providing really good advice. I mean, as a whole, my industry is great in advising their clients how to get their property sold for the most amount of money, how to buy or get into the market, or anything to do with real estate investing. And those agents are very good at helping their clients achieve their goals. And as I said, as an industry in total, we are really, really good at that side of the job. But when it comes to educating the public as a whole about things that the public should be concerned about in regards to their local real estate market, well, realtors are either boring AF with stats and real estate jargon that nobody cares about and saying it in a really bland way, or we think that marketing ourselves and our knowledge is the same as marketing properties for sale. So many videos put out by people like me have this background music that's just turned up way too loud, and it doesn't even need to be there at all. And then we think that you want to hear about the 5 most important things to
insert here
when considering moving to
insert city.
So I've taken it upon myself to make education in real estate a little bit more fun. And the second purpose for this channel is to let people know that I know what the heck I'm talking about, in hopes that this approach will be better received than smattering my 20-pound less pre-pandemic face all across the city on bus benches, all while giving people the chance to sit on my face or artistically improve my looks. No, I thought I would rather take the approach of showing people that I'm knowledgeable in my field. And then hopefully those people that needed services within the city of Surrey or the Fraser Valley could at that point book a call with me right down below in the description with just a few simple clicks at a time that works best for them to discuss either their next purchase, maybe they're moving to the city, or they're trying to get the heck out of it. And thankfully, this approach has actually worked really, really well. Actually, it may have worked a little too well, but more on that in a sec. You see, since I started taking this channel serious and educating you, the public, about my market here in Surrey, BC, a ton of you have started reaching out saying, yes, indeed, I do need help, either buying or selling or both. After all, we've helped people that we've met just through this channel get into the market, upsize out of one home and into the next. We've also helped some out of province investors put their money into what they consider to be a very, very safe investment. But maybe more than anything, I'm very, very happy that this channel has allowed me to introduce people who don't know my marketplace to the lower mainland from places like Edmonton, Calgary, Toronto, and even Montreal. And for that opportunity to help those people, both myself and my team are extremely grateful. I mean, grateful that these people through this medium have reached out and I was able to help them, or my team was able to help them get into the next step of their life. And for a lot of those people, that's been moving from outside of the province to here, our amazing city. But as I said, this channel may have gained a little bit too much rapport with too many people. And here's what I mean. Of late, I've had a lot of people reach out to me to get my opinion on their next home purchase. The only problem is they're reaching out after they already bought the house. That's right, multiple people in the last few months have reached out to find out if I think that they made a good purchase or not. And you want to know the kind of strange part? These people have all hired other real estate agents to give them their advice and help them through their transaction. However, after the fact, they're still reaching out to find out what I think. So now let me give you my gut reaction when one of these people books a call with me to discuss their situation. Yes, I can help you find out if the next purchase is the right place for you. Oh, you already bought? You don't know if it's a good deal. Why didn't you hire a real estate agent? You did? You did hire a realtor? Did they think it was a good deal? They didn't know the area. Wait, you don't trust their opinion? Yes, many times over the last couple of months, I've had that exact phone call. It's unreal, I know. So now let me give you the best advice that I can give anybody buying real estate anywhere in the world right now. Do not use a real estate agent that you do not trust fully and completely. This is likely going to be the biggest purchase
Or sale.
How does he do that? Or sale in your entire life. So the person that's guiding you through it, you should have their trust and they should have yours. And you should not be using someone whose opinion you do not value. Just think about this for a second. Now, I think I know what it is I'm talking about, and I'm pretty sure that my clients that use me to either help them purchase or sell properties also trust my opinion. I just can't picture a situation where someone is making a purchase of a property that's anywhere, let's face it, in my marketplace, starting at $500,000 and likely closer to $2 million with someone whose opinion they don't trust whatsoever. And then saying to themselves,
"Hey, honey, you know, how we bought that house yesterday with your cousin? Well, I'm thinking that we should call this fat guy from YouTube, you know, the one with the bad jokes, to find out if we got a good deal or not."
What he means is if you don't trust your cousin, just call the fat guy first.
yeah, that's what I mean. I'm just chubby. No, that's not the point of this video. I may not be the right fit for you. However, if you don't trust the person 100%, then you shouldn't hire them. If you do trust your cousin 100% that got licensed yesterday, then they're the perfect fit for you. But if the person you've chosen to trust is the guy from the bus bench with the old picture or the fat guy from YouTube, just trust them and contact them first and only them. But there's another point to this video, and that is that when you're a licensed agent, specifically in my market here in BC, I'm actually forbidden from giving you any advice on any transaction that I am not a party to and representing you in. You see, realtors are fiduciaries, which means we have to act much like lawyers and doctors, and we can't just go around giving advice to anybody. Just like a lawyer couldn't go around giving you advice about the advice that you've already received from another lawyer, specifically if you've already gone to trial. And even if I wanted to do it, and I would never step on the toes of another professional in my industry that you hired to do the job for you. However, this gets back to my first point of my industry not doing an extremely good job of educating the public about the responsibilities and boundaries of agents in a transaction when they're working either for you or against you. I mean, it's nothing like going to a car lot and just there's some guy walks out and helps you buy that car. It's a totally different game. And this results in the general public thinking that when they're speaking to somebody that has a real estate license, that it's the same thing as speaking to somebody like, I don't know, your neighbor at a cocktail party about real estate. It's just not. It would be more like talking to a doctor at a cocktail party about your diagnosis. And I know there's one thing that doctor's not going to do. First of all, he's or she not going to give you medical advice over a few stiff drinks. And he's or she also not going to give you an opinion on the treatment you're getting from another doctor. So please, 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 don't call me after the fact, because if you trust me more than your Aunt Mildred with the real estate license, I can't help you or advise you after dear old Millie has already sold you a property. Unless that transaction has already completed and the deal is so bad that you want to get out from under it. In that case, you can book a call with me right now down below in the description with just a few simple clicks at a time that is likely way more convenient than waiting for old Aunt Millie to check her answering machine. Please remember to subscribe, click the like button, download my Informed Buyer's Guide right down below in the description before you check out another video, and we'll see you in a couple of days.